Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, they're here. No! You'll never get me! I lost them. Only just, I think. But I did it. I'm gonna get out of here as soon as I can in the morning. Go back to the dead drop. And try and get as far away from here as possible. So I survived. I had to survive in a pretty weird place because I was terrified that they'd track me down. So I managed to kind of find myself a little secluded area here right on the water, which is gorgeous. It's so pretty out there. But yeah, I'm pretty far from civilization right now. The first thing I need to do, to be honest, is call Joe and just figure out what the hell's going on. I feel like he might have some good advice for me. I kind of just want to talk to someone right now because I'm so isolated. So we'll see what Joe says. Okay, never mind. The Joe call can wait. Look at what is in front of me right now. Fun. I think I've managed to sort of get it to go away by stomping around a little bit, but still scary. Okay, Joey Conway. Hello, Joe.
Hey, man.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, perfect. Let me give you the 30-second rundown of what happened last night. First of all, they found me. I don't know how they found me. I ended up getting chased away from the dead drop location.
Are you serious?
It was horrible. I was super out of breath. I thought I was going to die. I had a heart attack on the side of the road. I managed to find this site just next to the water where I could camp out, but I'm stressed, man. I was just hoping to get your sort of good advice as to what the hell I should do right now.
I mean, are you stocked up on your water?
Yeah,
like,
I have water.
Okay.
Like, I'm okay.
Right,
I can obviously go find some more in a sec here, but I just don't understand, like, how they found the location. Like, how do you... I mean, is there any way that when you were getting the dead drop location that they could have gotten it from you? Like, is that...
Yes. There was a guy that was in a suit who approached me, and he saw the coordinates.
Okay, well, that'll be it, I guess.
Yeah, he just ran away.
Damn, okay. That means that the site's compromised. So that probably means that the dead drop's ruined.
I mean, you could just check it anyway.
Yeah, I guess. Okay.
You could just check it anyway.
In that case, I'll head to the dead drop location now, and I'll sneak there so that they don't catch me.
Okay.
If they're still looking for me. And I'll try and find the dead drop, and fingers crossed, we've got lucky, and it'll still pull through.
I hope so.
Meanwhile,
if
you're able to go get another set of coordinates...
Yeah, I owe you that. Yeah. I can go do that.
Yeah, that would be perfect. If you could go back out and just get another set, we can try another dead drop if this first one hasn't worked.
Okay.
It's obviously not ideal, but it's better than nothing, right?
Yeah, it's better than nothing.
Okay, we have a plan.
Okay.
You do that.
Yep.
You get new coordinates.
Okay.
I'll sneak to the dead drop and see what I can find. Okay, well, at least that's a plan. It's not the ideal situation, but it's a plan. I've got a little bit of tent packing left to do, and then just get everything back on the bike, and I can start heading out towards Seneca. I can actually double hit Seneca here. I could do the dead drop location and then explore the wider Seneca area. So I guess this isn't completely the end of the world, but we're going to be sort of scrambling to pick up the pieces here. Just like that, I'm on my way back to the dead drop. But like I said, I'm going to try and be as sneaky as I can on this path, keeping my wits about me at all times in case they're waiting for me. I'm off the bike now. I've ridden all the way along the trail, and the dead drop site is just ahead of me across this bridge. So what I thought I would do is get off. There's someone there. I thought I'd get off the bike. There's a bench just here that I can leave it against, and then I'll run over to the dead drop and check it. Oh god. Bench, bike, me. Let's go. I can definitely hear people. God, it looks quite cool in the light. Look at that. Crazy. There we go. Oh, there's a bike, there's a bike, there's a bike. Okay, I don't think they saw me. Okay, sure. Down here, right? Okay. Okay. Oh, that's a nasty spider's web. Oh no. Oh, they did get it. God damn it. It's all ruined. I was really hoping that this would be the maps that I needed. It's actually quite the opposite. I mean, it looks like it's been trodden on as well. Like, they really just do not want me getting those maps, I suppose. But there is this. I don't know what this is. Maybe this means that the Dyer's Cast still did manage to get to the site and they like wanted me to kind of still get something out of this. I think this is one of those things that people use for like ghost hunting, right? It's an EMF detector if I'm not mistaken. There's no signal anywhere, but maybe this is something I should investigate in a second. Let's take a peek at the map for Seneca and see if maybe this could be useful there. Maybe that's what the Dyer's Cast wants me to do next. Okay, I made it back to the bike. I should probably keep my voice down. I've discovered something that's also really bad, which is that I am out of water. As much as more riding right now is really wearing me out very, very fast. It's nice to be riding away from like enemy territory. This is so cool. Look at this. Wow. Oh, look. Maybe this is the same one from yesterday. Maybe he's just watching over me right now. That's quite a nice thought, to be honest. So I think this is the path to Seneca. It's much bumpier, so I should be really... Oh, God, there nearly goes the phone. I should be careful here. If I can get into Seneca, though, I can at least get water. I can try and figure out whether that note was giving me a specific location to check out. I could try and find something for the EMF detector. But... water's the first priority right now. Bike parked, store found. Yeah, me. Please work. No water from the fridge, but they are going to let me refill these, thankfully. Hello there. Yeah, you want some chin scratches? Oh yeah, the chin scratch. Right, I'm going to get my water now, Jojo. You just stay right there. You stay put. Hey. Thank you so much. I got an ice cream and vastly overpaid for it, but they were really nice in there, so I just wanted to say thank you, really. This is the best thing I've ever eaten. It's hands down the best thing I've ever eaten. It's actually like got strawberry in it. That's crazy. Oh my God. So the last remaining question really for the immediate moment is, what did they mean by this? I actually haven't translated this yet, so I'm gonna do that now. I also don't remember if I realized that this was on the back. I can't recall. There's been a lot of notes the last few days, but it's another look for the key, so I guess I will need to hold on to this. Okay, I think it means before I was old, I took care to live well. Now that I am old, I take care to live well. Seneca. So it's more or less, from my understanding at least, a kind of comment saying, treat yourself, right? Don't just wait till you're old to treat yourself. Treat yourself. Don't just do it only while you're young. Treat yourself, damn it. And thinking about it, now that I've done the translation, I feel like that's what I've sort of just done. And I tipped the lady as well. So honestly, maybe this note from the Dyer's Cast was just sort of like this is going to be a long ass journey and it's going to be a difficult journey. And I don't know, maybe they knew that I was going to get ambushed. Maybe they knew I'd need like a little pick-me-up type thing. So it just might be that this spot is that pick-me-up. It's really set my spirits right today. Like going back to that dead drop location's really got me down, but I'm feeling so much better now. I've got water. Like the next remaining thread of unknown is still waiting on Joe to give me dead drop location number 2 because the first one clearly messed up, but it's also to try and find where to use this EMF detector. And I've noted on the map there is a graveyard that might be the intended location, so we're going to cycle there next while I wait on Joe. I'm back at Riley's Lock. That's that bridge thing back there. There's definitely some people over there, so I'm going to get out of here really quickly. In short, I googled the location of the cemetery. It's actually very misleading online, so I think this is where I need to go. Basically, the cemetery is described as being 1 mile west of the lock and about 1/5 of a mile north of this trail. The thing is, there's a pinned location for it on Google Maps, which is in the complete wrong place, as if someone's trying to keep me away from it. So I feel like that must be where I need to go. I'm going to head there now. I just need to go about 1 mile west, which is the way I'm heading now. And then there should be a way to start heading inland, because the river is in the way right now and that could scupper my plans, to be honest. I just parked the bike up back there to try and find a way to cross. So I need to get onto that side. I could definitely scale a log like that would 100% be possible. Similarly, that log there. Well, it's really hard to make that one out on the camera, but there is a log just running this way. I could climb that, Nathan Drake style. The issue is going to be getting down on this side and whether or not I can actually even stand down there, although I could fight through the kind of bracken here. God, it's going to be full of spiders. It's going to be so horrible. I wish there was a clearing, but obviously it doesn't make sense for there to be a clearing, really. I'm just going to say screw it. Just going to say screw it. Just going to say screw it. Oh my God, what am I doing? 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 Oh God, another spider's web. Oh God, another spider. Oh, it's on my foot. Ooh. Okay. So, there. Let's go there. Just gonna hop through it. Sorry, spiders. Sorry, spiders. Crossing out your webs. Crossing them out, I'm afraid. Oh God, my face. Okay. Okay, this seems less spiderific. Let me try and see what's through here. Oh, that's a big spider. Okay. Okay. This tree is attached to me. Okay. What's up there? Is this where I need to go? Oh, there's a big wall there. That's a huge wall. I can't climb that. I've tried really hard. I've really tried hard. None of you guys can tell me I haven't tried here, but I just don't think this is a realistic spot for a graveyard. I think it's going to be up this, and there's just no chance of me getting up there. That is so unbelievably steep. Let me put it on 1x to hopefully make it more clear how steep it is. This log is basically completely straight up, and it goes pretty high. I'm gonna try and follow the route I came, just to avoid extra spidery material. It's so funny. I'm pretty sure about 7 days ago, I was just sitting at my house. Oh, whoa. Nearly just walked right into this guy. That was so close. Is this clear? Is this clear? Oh, that's the spider. 7 days ago, I was just waiting for my next instructions from the dyer's cast. I really never expected to be climbing through a dried up riverbed, trying to find a graveyard. I mean, I guess while I'm down here, I could always pull the EMF detector out and just see if it's got any signals. It'd be funny if I left it in the bike, wouldn't it? Here we go. Let's see. Let's see, anything? Yeah, I didn't think so. It's just wide open down here. No signals at all, which makes sense. I'm in the wrong place. Time to get back to the bike. The challenge is gonna be figuring out how to get the frick back up there. I have no idea what the best path would be, and the more I go through the bush like this, like a silly sausage, the more spider territory I get into. Oh God. Climb up. Climb up. I'm on my hands and knees right now. I made it back to the bike. Not in the best state they've ever been in, that's for sure. This bike's getting pretty gnarly. Yeah, that one's getting pretty gnarly as well. Overall, oh, that's getting pretty gnarly as well. Well, could be worse, I guess. One last thing I forgot to try with this is I was pointing it along the direction of the trail, right? Like this. I wasn't pointing it at the graveyard like this. So if I just like pitch up here and point it where I think the cemetery is, I think it's about this way. Oh, there is a spike there. So there, that must be it. It's obviously not coming up a huge amount because I'm distant, but somewhere around there seems to be the spot. That's okay. It might be useful somewhere else. There's a haunted lockhouse area, maybe half an hour away on the bike. So we're gonna keep pushing. So I've just done maybe another 3 miles. That's where I came from, but I've just found this. So let's just check it out. I'm not sure what's here, but seems to be this massive field. Do not block gate, violators must be towed. Is this just a massive wow. Oh my God, this is gorgeous. This is so pretty. Oh, it's got an electric fence around it. Hopefully I'm allowed to be here. But look at this. Wow. Don't know why it's here. but I'm glad it is. You know, being in a place like this and having just been on this long road really makes me think, and the Seneca quote earlier really makes me think, like, the goal of living a good life while you're young, living a good life while you're old, the intentionality of that is so important. And I got a lot of questions at the beginning of this trip when I actually sort of accepted the Dyer's Cast's invitation, because they gave me another choice, right? They said I could just turn back, let it all wash away, and that would be that. But like, I opted to go on this very strenuous, like, I'm greasy right now, very strenuous quest, dangerous quest. I was getting chased through the woods last night in the dark. And I think it's just one of those things where there's two kinds of person in the world, right? There's the sort of person that has a little whimsy in their soul. I'd like to think I'm one of those people, and who sort of sees something that might not have a clear point to it, but can still try and find some fun along the way and just live the good life how it comes, I guess. And I really strive to be that person. I'm not always perfect at it, and I recognize that in myself, that sometimes I really fail to be that person. I fall into the other camp where I'm more doubtful, I'm more hesitant, I'm more skeptical, all those sorts of things. But I think sometimes it's just nice to embrace the sunflowers, man. And as the sun even comes and lights them up for me. I've had a great time on this trip so far, despite the danger. Hopefully I've been able to get these vlogs out as I go so you guys can follow along. I have no idea if they've been going up on schedule or not. My only hope is that there's some kind of resolution as we approach the finish line here. But if that weren't to be the case, I feel like kind of the message that this little pause is giving me is it's still been a good journey, right? And that's half the battle. So onwards. Speaking of journeys, I don't have time to dilly-dally. I need to keep it moving. Goodbye, sunflowers. A couple miles later, I've just hopped off the bike for just 2 seconds here, because mile 30. Now I'm pretty sure that's tracking from DC onwards. I'm not sure where it goes. It's quite an idyllic little spot. And I figured, seeing as that was a nice round number, I would just mark the occasion with a sip of water. Celebratory sip. Back on the road. Oh, acorn just fell. Onwards. I also keep seeing these orange markers that remind me of fireflies in The Last of Us. Like the way they tag trees. Oh, there's one actually just here. Look at that. Does that mean that I'm entering Dyer's Cast territory, leaving it? Is that their kind of signaling method? It's quite eerie. No idea what it means though. See, look, there's another one. Why do I have such bad luck with this stuff? Ta-da! Glad I'm not discovering this in the night. But the haunted lock house is, in theory, just there. I don't know if I can get to it. I might be able to walk around. This is the path. I mean, this whole thing feels kind of haunted, to be honest. Can't hurt to get this out. Maybe I need to come back here when it's dark, though. Maybe then the spirits will be out. Let's see. Any activity here? Oh, there is a little showing up already. Huh. Wow. It is really ominous being in here. It just feels... It feels like I'm in a spirit box. Like, it feels like the outside world is not just a wall away. I feel... That's really weird. I know I'd expect the sound and stuff to be kind of enclosed, but it's just the way that it wraps you up. Nothing really showing on here right now, though. This area seems pretty... Oh, maybe a little. Maybe a little. Let's try checking this out. Oh, more activity there. Definitely more activity on that. I don't know what that is. It's a very strange object. Let's see if there's anything. Yeah, a little bit. Yep, there's definitely something in there. It's a shame I can't go in because this is blinking. Well, maybe that's a good thing I can't go in. Okay, let's try this, shall we? The door itself. Oh. Interesting. Maybe I come back here in the night. Maybe you guys can let me know if I should. I'm a little stumped right now. I guess the last thing to wait on is just this text from Joe. Because, I mean, if the only thing that this is showing up on is the door, when I point it at the door, and it kind of... Realistically, I don't want to be in a scenario like I was the other day where I didn't have anywhere to stay for the night until super late. So I think I might leave the lock house as is for now and just wait on Joe's dead drop and then find a sleeping ground. This is what it says about our buddy Edward. That's where we are right now. So General Joseph Hooker's 75,000-man, 7-corps Army of the Potomac crossed the Potomac River here in 1863 on the way to Gettysburg. The army crossed on two 1,400-foot-long pontoon bridges. Heavy rains during those 3 days made the single road to and from the bridges very muddy. They burned 15 barges loaded with government stores in the Chesapeake and Ohio Canal near here. They also captured mules and men working the barges. This had been a strategically important crossing since June 1861, a couple years prior, when Union troops first camped here. They suffered Confederate surprise attacks throughout the war. And then in December 1861, Professor Thaddeus Lowe, Chief of Aeronauts. Wow, they had a Chief of Aeronauts in 1861. That's crazy. Established a base here for frequent balloon ascents to observe Confederate movement across the river near Leesburg. Although the Confederates attempted camouflage and concealment, the balloon reconnaissance proved fruitful and continued until 62. Wow, okay. Starting to understand why this place is so cool. There's so much history here. That's Hooker himself. And, I mean, it would be rude not to see what this view's like, right? Wow. This is really cool, man. The fact that this is still just a little slope up, I don't know what that used to say, and it just goes all the way down to the water. Like, what a perfect place for a crossing. There's even been some burned ships, clearly. The Potomac River in all its glory. I kind of want to see how cold that water is. Oh, it's lovely. Yeah, that is really nice. Maybe I should wash my friggin' legs here. They're so grimy from all of the tramping through the bush. I had a bet right there. In my bag, I have swimming trunks. So, when in Rome, be a Roman, right? So, I've now changed. Also, to be clear, there's no sign that says no swimming. There has been that sort of signage in other places, so I'm pretty sure I'll be fine for those of you that might be a little worried. So yeah, let's have a little dip ski, shall we? There's a great big honking going on while I'm drying here. Don't really know what that means. It's just over there somewhere. No idea. But I will say, that sky over there is starting to look very... I can see the rain coming down. So I think that my drying, which is nearly complete, the wind is doing an amazing job. I actually just squeeze a little bit more moisture out of my hair if I can. It's actually going pretty well. I reckon 5 minutes here, back on the bike, on my way. I just got changed back into my clothes. I'm basically already dry. Listen to the trees. It suddenly got so windy. There's a storm coming for sure. Look how choppy the water is compared to before. It's really moving now. If I use my swim trunks as a windsock, you can really see that it's... Wow. I need Wi-Fi to upload these stinking videos for you people, so this says I can go to Poolsville. Hoping I can find another library there. So I'm going on this little adventure course, and then we're going to cycle uphill for about half an hour, which realistically, with the amount of stuff I've got, is probably more like an hour, and try and find Wi-Fi. This already looks like it's going to suck. I just de-sweated myself. And now, oh no. Oh, how far up does that go? Oh no, okay. I got this. The thunder just got super loud, and this area is very horror film vibes. I suspect the rain is going to start any minute. The sky is just, you can't see it up there, but it's so grey. It's like the universe has an upset stomach and it's just ready to unload on me. Hopefully I can get to Poolsville quick enough to sort of avoid some of the real heavy stuff. Halfway, the rain started. It's really light right now actually, and to be honest, there is a bit of blue sky ahead of me, so maybe I'll live. Okay, I lied about it being light rain. It just got a lot heavier. I feel like this isn't even the worst of it as well, because there's a lot of storm behind me. I don't know whether I should wear the rain jacket or not. What's it gonna do? It's gonna keep my body dry. My body's gonna get sweaty and wet anyway. So I might just commit with this one. I can dry in the library if I can get there. It is very quiet. Like, I don't think I've seen another human yet. A couple cars, but no people. It's really eerie, to be honest. This is a cool building. Look at that. So weird. Gonna have to go see what it is. It's called the Old Bank Building. A Poolsville landmark, built in 1910, vaguely classical, was typical of many of the town's structures. Most of the historic downtown was destroyed by fire in 1923. In 65, the structure was given to the town. For many years, it was used as the town hall. That's nice. It is a very majestic sort of entrance. Today, with its original ornate vault, it serves as the Poolsville Museum. Oh, lovely. Well, this is Poolsville, Baptist Church, school. And this is my turn, I think. No, it's not. Next one. Well, I made it. And I see movement inside, so it's open. Please have Wi-Fi, or I'm so screwed. I'm stunned. Not only is it working, and not only is the library really quiet and a great place to like work right now, charge all my devices, do everything I need to do, the Wi-Fi is also faster than yesterday. Like, libraries are such a public good. They do so much for the world. Fund your local library. Nothing says you're in dire straits more clearly than using a Dyson hand dryer to dry your clothing from the torrential rain. Come on. Yummy. Alas, the library has now closed, but I did get all of my file uploads done, which I am stunned about. Like, this place is saving my bacon so hard right now. I want to give a shout out to Montgomery County for having such well-established, seemingly decently funded, I'm not saying they're well-funded because I'm sure libraries could always do with more, but decently set up libraries. They've been amazing. Everywhere in Montgomery County that I've gone has just knocked it out of the park. I will never stop being effervescent about libraries. It will never happen. Never. However, I will stop being effervescent about the weather. It's disgusting. To give you an idea of how heavy it is, it's always really hard to show on camera. Do you see this? Yeah, this eternal stream. This is essentially what it's actually like everywhere. You just can't see it on camera right now, but like it's pretty nasty. I'm in my Dice Cast rain jacket. I'm gonna go and try and find Mexican food most likely, because I think there's one around the corner. And I'm thinking I leave the bike here, just in case. Oh, is there a bird nesting in the library? Oh, is that a little magpie or something? Hey, little guy. Okay, goodbye. Anyway, I'm thinking that there's a chance the rain does let up a little bit, so I might as well let the stuff get drenched later rather than now. Let's go. 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 Oh, there a big puddle. Oh my god, I just got my feet so wet. Oh, this was such a bad idea. This is such a bad idea. I should not have been running in the rain like this. I'm such a mug. I'm such a mug. I hate myself right now. I have so much self-loathing for this silliness. This is the puddle I just waded through like an absolute sausage. Although, to be fair, it might just be like this everywhere. Like, look at the road over there. I need to cross that road and it's a river. It's literally flowing. Great. I made it. And actually, remarkably successfully as well. This is quite a cool little sort of plaza area. So yeah, Mexican time. They have horchata, which is my favorite drink ever. So I'm very happy right now. Also, I feel like a pro right now because horchata is not on the menu. It's not here. And I still got it. So they're doing me a solid. Thank you, restaurant. Yeah, okay, he talked me into ordering everything. Bruh. I've been defeated by the food, but someone please explain to me why they have a ring light in here. Why is this the best I've looked on this entire trip? Great! Also, please explain to me why on the receipt, this was written on the back. Okay, I'm probably gonna just like mark yes for the meme and give it back to them, but so weird. I don't know what this like. Is this just a joke? Do I really look that disheveled right now?
don't know. I'll give it back and we'll see, I guess, but I think they're just joking around or something.
The good news is that I just got an update that Joe is heading to the dead drop location like right now, so we should hopefully have new coordinates anytime in the next however long it takes him to get that done. Fingers crossed. Good luck, Joe.
So I'm at the same spot, day 2. I'm gonna try to not run into the man again, and hopefully this one goes swimmingly, but it's literally storming outside right now. So hopefully I can figure this puzzle out quick. It's getting dark out, man. It's literally about to start storming. I'm putting my life on the line for Milo. We need to save him. It was essentially the same exact solve. We started out with this Virgo being 0 or 12. I just used the same exact dial from before because I had the video of it. I used the video and I figured out what these were, okay? Which is really simple, okay? And the next one I figured out that it's a south cannon. So this one, oh, lightning. The south cannon is now north. So we just had to turn the dial. So I've only been here for like 5 minutes or so. I don't want to stay here any longer. I got to get these things over to Milo because last time it got all messed up and, you know, I don't really know why. It was probably the man that approached me, but I don't really know what that was all about. What the fuck? Okay. I gotta get these shits to Milo. Wait, where is he? Oh, fuck. This dude's following me again. He literally ran away from me the last time. Now he's following me. I don't know what's up with that. Why is he here again? Okay. I mean, this is on video. I mean, this is so ominous with the lightning. Is he still behind me? He's behind me still? What the f? He's behind me still? Okay. Okay, now he's running? This dude's running after me? What does he want with me? Oh man. Wait, no fucking way. Is that him in my